What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to more WWE 2K19 coverage. And today we're talking about the brand new announcement of WWE 2K19 new game mode, which is WWE 2K19 Towers. Now, before we get into an overview of what exactly it is and all the details that were provided to us, make sure that you guys all drop a like on this video because you know it's gonna be informative, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications if you haven't yet to not miss any of my WWE 2K19 reveals, news coverage, updates, and so on. Nonetheless, let's get right to it. So this new game mode, players choose WWE Superstars or their MyPLAYER to compete against a string of WWE Superstar opponents. Each tower features its own unique theme, and it is populated by a roster of WWE Superstars across a variety of challenging matches, including different win conditions and fun stipulations. So the new game mode towers in itself have multiple towers, each which have a different challenge to it, with different opponents from NXT, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, and Legends. So there are two types of towers that play differently from one another. So we have a gauntlet match, which I'm pretty sure you guys know how that works. You run through multiple opponents during the same match, and if you lose, you end up going back to zero and restarting the whole match. The other tower type is steps, in which players climb their way through a tower, one match at a time and at their own pace. One thing that I really like that they ended up mentioning is that these towers, they have goals for us to complete, and when completing these challenges, it adds even more points to our score. They also added that there's different stipulations between these matches, including opponent buffs, which if you guys saw one of my previous video in regards to what I think the new game mode will be, I basically described the same thing. If you guys haven't checked that video out, definitely do so, because in it again I discuss how in order for them to make it challenging, they should make the next opponent that comes in better than the one before by either adding some buffs or attributes to it. And again, it seems like that is exactly what's gonna be happening. They also added that a few examples include starting a match with a finisher or an event starting with health in red, which again just add another layer of difficulty. Towers mode feature many different match types, and they also stated that these match types will be part of the mode, and there will be plenty of surprises from one match to the next. There will also be what they are calling 2K Towers, in which players choose a WWE Superstar to compete against a wide range of WWE Superstar opponents. So for example, if you pick The Rock, there is the People's Tower, in which you face a couple of opponents related to The Rock, such as Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm assuming, Kurt Angle, and more superstar from his era. They specify that Legends lore is exclusive to 2K Towers, and it's a feature that highlights the history and accomplishment of WWE Legends. So just like the People's Tower, there's other ones within this 2K Tower, some including to the Women's Revolution, and of course, ooh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. And last but not least, of course, there is the AJ Styles $1 million tower, and they added that this tower will take extra determination and willpower to conquer it in full, because not only are the opponents in this tower a collection of some of the WWE's finest, but they are also set at higher difficulties. Finally, a player's health does not regenerate in between matches, so it is going to be a buffed out gauntlet match, and the fact that there is no health regeneration is gonna make it even more difficult. And of course, this is the game mode that we need to defeat, or I should say this is the tower that we need to defeat in order to accomplish that first step of the $1 million challenge. So that is all the latest that I got for you guys in regards to this new game mode. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on it. I certainly like the fact that it's not just one type of match, instead it's different type of matches, and even though it is a gauntlet match, within itself there's just so much things to it because of the difficulties, the stipulations, and so on. And I also like the fact that we get different type of towers within this game mode. So if we want to focus on NXT Superstar, on the Women's, on the Legends, and so on, we definitely do that because there's a tower for that. But again, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think, and make sure to drop a like on this video if you found this informative. Let's try to go for 500 and plus likes. We on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Macho T, dig it.